Good morning. Um, Day 6 is about to commence. I like to come out here and drink some coffee before my studio sessions. Just kind of get in the zone, get in the right mindset. I don't know what this is going to turn into, but if I can get in the studio every day and diary my process, meaning take video evidence and post it to the internet where it's not going anywhere, I feel like that will be the ultimate test for me to show that I can be consistent in what I do. The natural part of me is to give. I like to provide tips. I like to give advice and inspiration and motivation based on what I've learned. And my main concern with the tips is that I will mislead people, that I will lead people astray. Not because I don't think I know what I'm talking about, but because I'm not focused on being the right kind of teacher. And maybe I should be. I'm focused on what every artist is focused on, what most artists are focused on, which is like, I'd like more people to listen to my music. I'd like to make a living off music. I'd like to get my followers up. And even though giving tips is a natural part of what I do, and I love to share, I will warn people that I don't do things normally. I should say that there are a lot of things that are conventional about my process, but it's not textbook. It's not, I have a good ear, and so that's a subjective statement, but I would like to think I have a good ear, and I can use my ear to put the filter where I want it, and put the threshold where I want it, put the volume where I want it. And I don't have the mathematical knowledge to be like, well, that's where you put it. That is where you put the filter. And so in mentally preparing for this session, I have a few intentions. The first intention is to make good music that I like and that other people like. And get in here every day and do the same thing, which is get better at my craft, share my tips. The second intention is to make people think. And I actually think overthinking's bad. It's killed me. It's killed me many times. But I'd like to get these right-brained musicians to think about creation and making art in a more scientific way. And I hate to say that as someone who's become holistic, as someone who has a degree in science and who has spent the better part of his 20s moving away and outside of that philosophy. I think there's a lot to gain by sharing my raw, rudimentary, and systematized process for how I do things. I think there's generally a lot of wayward, kind of aloofness in making music, and I'm dead serious about it, and I'm dead serious about my process. And maybe that's a bad thing. But if there's one thing you gain from my videos, it should be that there's a different way to go about it. And I think I'm here to to share that process. And so let's get into day 6. Yeah. So let's get into day 6. All right, day 6. Back in the studio. I was talking yesterday about this song. Some beats. First of all, some beats I get a great feeling about. And this beat was just another beat. It's really funny because I was just saying in my last vlog about how I don't really care about getting a really crisp vocal. But to make this thing sound like super good, we're actually gonna need a pretty isolated vocal. So I take it back. I like crisp. I like professional sounding stuff. I actually do.
I'm just gonna have to go with it, dude.
Yeah, I haven't done this in a long time, but in the passenger seat we have the interface and the cloud lifter. Let's go. And then, dude, I'm just gonna get in and do some vocals. Dude, I haven't done this in so long. I think this is gonna give me the crispiest vocals, though. So, I'm about to isolate myself. Yo, we're back. Honda Accord Studios. Let's go, dude. I haven't done this in a really long time, but unlike I said yesterday, like completely opposite of what I said yesterday, I'm actually going to take my vocals seriously and isolate my vocals. And the car is off, which so it might get a little sweaty in here. But now you get to see my good side. I can't lie, can't do this by myself. Options, how I wanna play the cards I'm down. I'm falling, but you wouldn't. I can't lie, can't do this by myself. I can't lie, can't do this by myself. I can't lie, can't do this by myself. Options, how I wanna play the cards I'm dealt. I'm falling down, but you would never know I fell. And I'm wired all the time like a telephone. And I'm wired all the time like a telephone. I'm trying to underplay it. I'm trying to underplay it. I don't think you understand the motherfucking grind I been on. I'm getting up shots, everybody went home. I only played cool just to throw my scent off. I felt it back when you wouldn't put a cent on. I'm down in somewhere you would spend some rent on. I'm pissed off all the time, somebody go get clocked. I don't think you understand the motherfucking grind I been on. I'm getting up shots, everybody went home. I only played cool just to throw my scent off. I felt it back when you wouldn't put a cent on. I don't think you understand the motherfucking grind I been on. I'm getting up shots, everybody went home. I only played cool just to throw my scent off. And I'm down in somewhere you would spend some rent on. I'm pissed off all the time, somebody go get clocked. I'm on the same shit that knocked Kanye West off. I'm a motherfucking star, get ready to get run. I'm pissed off all the time, somebody gon' get clocked. I'm a motherfucking star, get ready to get rocked. I'm on the same shit that knocked Kanye West off. I'm a motherfucking star, get ready to get rocked. And I feel like Alec Bob when I make it. Man, I feel like Alec Bob when I feel like Alec Bob when I make a set pop. It's old school French, I'm making some heads drop. If they ever want smoke, I'm working the headshot. And I'm so fucking out of sight, I'm missing a red dot. Man, I feel like Alec Bob when I make a set pop. It's old school French, I'm making some heads drop. If they ever want smoke, I'm working the headshot. I'm so fucking out of sight, I'm missing a red dot. And you keep sniffing that coke, you doing the fant walk. Oh, I am hot. We just cut some really good vocals. I'm happy with how that worked out. So let's go back inside, see what we got. Okay guys, back in the studio. I actually think we're gonna tackle most of this tomorrow. We're gonna start on like the actual mixing process. You can see my setup here, and I'm moving soon, so I'll actually be doing kind of a different like studio tour maybe in a month, like once I move. But I'm moving like across town, so I'm not moving out of Nashville, but this setup is like very temporary. It's always been kind of temporary. So we'll check in on the mix tomorrow. Thanks for watching episode 6. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thanks for commenting and engaging with my stuff. And much love. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. I don't think you understand the motherfucking grind I been on. I'm getting up shots, everybody went home. I only played cool just to throw my scent off. I felt it back when you